Fortune favors the bold. This slogan is a Latin proverb commonly used by militaries throughout history. But what I want to share with you today is my interpretation of the saying and its implementation in real life. To me, this slogan is saying that if you're determined and go out of your way to achieve your goals, success will simply come to you. Today, I will be sharing with you an inspirational story of one of my most successful relatives, my uncle. The conditions my uncle grew up in were fairly harsh. He had shelter, food, and all other basic necessities, but he had immense pressure placed on him. See, growing up in an overpopulated country like India creates a lot of competition. There are only so many jobs that ensure success, and the majority of times, a person's family has more say in their career than the person themselves. This was my uncle's situation. He was put through school knowing he had to become an engineer that worked for a company with low risk. So he studied hard and got to engineering school. But just as he had graduated, his mother passed of cancer. His father went into debt because he poured all of his savings into cancer treatments in hope of saving his wife. And unfortunately, all that money went down the drain. So the family was left with grief and debt. His father couldn't afford to pay the bills, so it was put upon my uncle to earn and help pay for the family's basic needs. So he began as a construction engineer, but he did not limit himself to the work he was assigned. He observed on site and developed a passion for architecture. As he was observing, he also noticed that the payments to the company's suppliers were not efficient. In doing so, not only did he increase the company's profitability, but also its productivity. In addition, he noticed that his drives were finance, architecture, and business management, and went on to create his own construction company. He now lives in a penthouse that he designed and has built multiple residential buildings that help contribute to the overall improvement of his community. Looking at his approach to all of these challenges, I'm reminded of 3 of FBLA's PBL goals. My uncle did not limit himself to what others told him to do, and in doing so, he developed competent, aggressive business leadership. He practiced and encouraged efficient money management simply by observing and mentioning a small flaw with the company's suppliers. And through his construction company, he encouraged members in the overall benefit and improvement of his community by making affordable commercial and residential buildings. Thank you.